Okay, so the next project that we're going to do is a greeting card. So you can make it like a thank you card or a holiday card or anything like that if you want. So Uprinting is just another website that I like to use to order things from, especially if you're getting, quite a few things. It's a good place to go. Like if you want 300 of your greeting card or whatever, this is a pretty good place to come and order that. So under all their products, you can look, there's a greeting card here. You can probably also search for it up here if you were looking for something specific. So if we go to the greeting cards, they have a couple different options here. Some of them are flat, which are front and back. Some are folded. Some of them are silk and metallic, and they're a lot more expensive. Obviously, we're not going to go with that. I think we're going to go with the folded greeting card. So, go here. So this is kind of where you would order it from, but like, we're going to actually scroll down and see if we can't find a template, which they do have templates here for this particular and so they have different sizes of templates. They have, all different sizes. But I think what we're going to do is, I think we're going to do 5.5 by 8.5, I believe. So that's 5.5 inches wide. So 5.5 inches wide by 8.5 inches tall. So this is the template, and I'll kind of explain it a little bit better. It's kind of confusing when you first look at it. It's super intimidating, but I'll try and explain it to you guys so you can understand what's going on there. Actually, let's go back to here, and actually I'm on a PDF, but I think I'm going to go to the JPEGs. Because if we download those, it'll give us a separate file for the front and back, which is kind of nice. As you can see, there's the, I guess this is the inside, and then this is the outside. So the front cover, the back cover, back of front cover, back of back cover, and this is like the inside of the folded greeting card, and then this is the outside. So let's bring these into InDesign next. So we'll just have to size our document to 5.5 inches wide by 8.5 inches tall. So come here, File, New, Document. And it'll have to be 2 pages because we need an inside and an outside to this folded greeting card. So 5.5 inches wide by 8.5 inches tall. We don't want the facing pages box checked. We want 2 pages. We probably maybe want to design these with a bleed. So 0.125 in all of these, top, bottom, left, and right. And then we'll just push create. So we have 2 pages. We have our bleed line, the red bleed line. So if we do a file place, we can bring that in from our, I kind of want to put it in columns because I want to see what this. So I think what I want is the front cover and the back cover together. So I'll open this up and bring that in. And as you can see, when you look at this template, if you zoom in, you want to remove this. It says, please remove this layer before saving your file for print. So, obviously just move it off to the side before you save it out for the printer. This is the bleed line, so the edge of this is where the bleed will be. So you want to line that up with the bleed line in your document. And then this blue line is the trim mark. And then this is the safe zone. So don't put any text or images outside the green dashed lines, or it'll be too close to the trim line and might get trimmed off. So as you can see, they have the different names for the different lines within the template. Okay, so this will fold down, obviously, to about 4.25 inches tall by 5.5. So it's going to be a pretty small card. And then we'll bring in that second page of the template, Command D. So that is this one here. And we just need to line the template up with the bleed line. we push W, we can kind of see, oh yeah, okay, that looks pretty good. So I think designing with this is going to be really tough to do. So one thing we could do is we could drag a, let's see, I don't know if I can drag my guide down. For some reason that's not working. Let me see if I can figure out why. Let's see. Oh, maybe it's working now. Yeah, I think that worked. So if you zoom in, I think you just need to make sure you're clicked on the page that you, so yeah, it's there. It's just hard to see over the template, but if you click on your page that you're on and then drag something down, drag this down, you should be able to drag on a guide. So I was able to drag in a guide that goes right over the fold. And we just need to remember that the front cover goes up here and the back cover comes down here. So I'm just going to move this off to the side so I'm not super distracted by the front cover. Well, but not by the front cover, but by the template, I guess I should say. And then we can do the same thing. I think I accidentally dragged one down here. I'll just delete that, push that and delete it. Oh, I must have put a couple of them on there. So if I click on this page and then click on my ruler and drag down, you can drag it over that fold line. Oops, I didn't quite get it. Okay. And then I can move then I can move this off to the side. Okay, so there's our fold line. And we'll just leave these off to the side so we can always reference them if we get confused. So that's kind of how we download our templates and set up our document.